Hi, today I'm going to read One Springy Day by Nick Butterworth. "97, 98, 99. Percy the park keeper counted 100, coming, ready or not. Percy's animal friends were ready, all except one. "Oh dear," said the fox, "where shall I hide?" I can see you, hedgehog," Percy called. "Found you." The fox stood by the door to Percy's workshop. "Oh dear," Percy said, "not to go in here. But, Percy called again. He was getting closer. "3 rabbits in my wheelbarrow. Found you." Oh no, there's Fox. Stood by the shed, and there's Percy the park keeper, just there, counting away. This was too much for the fox. He put his paws over his ears and slipped through the workshop doorway. "There must be somewhere to hide in here," he muttered. He stopped by some tall shelves and looked up. "I wonder." The fox began to climb and the shelves like a ladder. It was very tricky, and it became trickier still when he got his foot tangled in an old spring. He shook his lead, but the spring stayed put. He shook his lead harder and harder, and the shelves began to sway. "Get off," the fox moaned. "Percy's coming. I need to. Oh no. What do you think might happen next? Crash! The shelves tipped forward and emptied everything on them, including the fox, onto the floor. The fox wasn't hurt, but something wasn't right. He felt sticky, very, very sticky. "What was that noise?" said the voice outside. "Oh no, it's Percy." The fox jumped to his feet and bundled himself up into a nearby cupboard just in time. "Is somebody in here?" Percy walked into the workshop, followed by all the other animals. He looked at the fallen shelves. "Oh my goodness, what a mess. Everything's covered in my very sticky glue." As you can see, he's looking through. All the animals are going, "Oh, what's happened?" "Look," said the hedgehog. He pointed to a line of footprints across the floor leading to a cupboard where Percy kept things he needed for his work. So you can see all the sticky glue just there, and I think maybe they could be footprints. Slowly, Percy opened the cupboard door. There was no sign of the fox. "Fox," Percy called softly, "are you in there?" There was a pause. "No," said the fox, and the animals giggled together. "Then who can it be?" said Percy. "Don't know," said the fox. "It's definitely not me." Percy chuckled. "Come on, out you come." To everyone's amazement, not only did Fox step out of the cupboard, but then so did everything else. All at once. "Oh," said Percy. The animals began to laugh, and then they laughed, and only the fox didn't think it was funny. With one foot still stuck in a troublesome spring and the other in a paint pot, he ran from the workshop. Clomp boing, chomp boing, clomp boing, clomp boing. "Fox," called Percy, "come back." And the animals looked at each other. "Oh dear," said Percy. "I think he's upset. Oh no, look at Fox, he's covered in everything. You can just about see his legs just here." Outside, the fox was nowhere to be seen. "We need a search party," said the owl. "No need for that. Look there," said a squirrel. "It's a trail of clues left by Fox." "Well done," said Percy. "Listen," said one of the rabbits. Everyone stood quite still. "Clomp boing, clomp boing, clomp boing, clomp boing." "Aha," said Percy. "We'll soon find him. And remember, when we do, no laughing." With the rabbits racing ahead and Percy and his friends following the trail, collecting up all the clues in Percy's wheelbarrow. "Phew, I I need a breather. Percy sat down on the roots of an ancient hollow tree. 2 rabbits ran up to him. The trail has run out. We can't find any more clues. That's a nuisance, said Percy. It'll be harder to find the fox now. He could be boing. Wonder what that noise was. Percy and the animals tied ropes and string. Oh. My apologies, I've missed a page. Percy stopped. The boing sound seemed to come from inside the tree. Percy smiled and signalled for everyone to keep quiet. Hello, Fox, he said. There was no reply. Percy went on. Would you like to come out now? Can't, said the fox. Stuck. Everyone tried very hard not to laugh. Let's give you a hand then, said Percy. He reached into a hollow tree and found not the fox, but the handle of a bucket. He gave a tug. Goodness, you really are stuck right. Come on, everybody. This calls for some teamwork. Percy and the animals tied ropes and string to the bucket handle and other bits and pieces that were stuck to the fox's fur. They tugged and they pulled and again, but still the stuck fox stayed stuck. The badger whispered to Percy, I think it's his bottom. His bottom, said Percy. That's what's the matter with his bottom. It's stuck to the tree, said the badger. Oh no, oh dear. The badger picked up a mop from Percy's wheelbarrow and went to the other side of the tree. I've got an idea, he said. When I say go, give it one more heave. The badger gently pushed the mop through a split in the tree trunk. What's that? Said a muffled voice. Who's poking my... Take the strain, called Percy. Ready, Badger? Go, said Badger. Oh gosh, look what's happened. Can we see Fox coming out of the tree as well as everything else? Wow. Percy and the animals gave one mighty heave and the badger pushed his mop as hard as he could, and with a boing and a howl and the fox came free. Flying Fox out of the hollow tree, said Percy called. Found you! Because obviously they're still playing hide and seek, aren't they? Bump! The fox landed in a heap in front of Percy. He tried to get up, wobbled, and sat back down again. Oh my word, said Percy, look at your fur. You need a nice, warm, soapy bath. The fox didn't look happy. And afterwards, Percy went on, we can all have some tea. I've got a treacle tart we can share. Oh, and as you can see, the fox is not very happy at all. He's still got that spring on his foot, doesn't he? Oh dear, poor fox. Not for me, thanks, said Fox. I've had enough sticky stuff for one day. Percy chuckled. Never mind, he said. Tomorrow will be another fine day. Fine spring day. Please, said the fox. Don't mention springs. Oh dear, poor fox. And there he is. Gets it after his bath with a hairdryer and all nice and clean. I hope you enjoyed that one. I do like Percy the Park Keeper. He's one of my favourite. Okay, I'll see you very soon. Goodbye. Bye.